in regular Yoshi, so this will be a fun thing to call, but we'll see here. Yeah, I mean, like I said, these two guys, especially Rello, of course, him and I both from the started in the same kind of area of Texas, and both of them kind of made our way out west. I see Rello at like every the tournament here, but
oh my god, almost connecting to the double there. That's what's really cool. You can get those egg setups with doubles, and you can connect a lot of crazy things that's not allowed in singles. But I think the main challenge for this team, of course, Yoshi's going to be able to rack up percent, especially double Yoshi. But closing up the stocks is not something Yoshi's exactly great at, and double Yoshi's going to only kind of increase that problem. So we'll see how they creatively close up this stocks via edge guards or other uses of their tools.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, kind of see how they. Obviously, the pass back and forth is going to be pretty good for them. Pretty solid. But just because their air mobility is just two Yoshis, playing tennis with each other. But you're right. Closing these stocks out is going to be the big hard, especially Cloud kind of putting up that wall. Zelda's got an ability to kind of box herself away from Yoshi too, if given the chance. So.
Yeah, exactly. And Yoshi isn't exactly a small target, so these lightning kicks stand to be very, very brutal. And you already saw Cloud losing that stock there. That's going to be very, very good for Green Team.
Yeah, that's a very interesting setup. They were able to convert off of the egg roll into the up air there to kind of close that out. So.
And it looks like that's how they're kind of getting their stocks, right? They're getting them in their command grab situations, watching what the opponents do afterwards, and getting these back airs and up airs out just to put them in the stocks.
Oh yeah, I mean, Yoshi can already kind of trap you pretty well just off of his own egg lay, but with another dinosaur kind of right there on top of you to cover any other remaining options you might have, it's pretty scary once you get egg laid.
Yeah, exactly. Egg legs are only more deadly in this format. And so far, I mean, they're doing a good job. Of course, they have a lot of survivability, but it does not matter. That Zelda force match is strong.
Yeah, good punish there out of the parry by Bonren to secure that first stock there. And, but it looks like Rello still got his first one, and they're going to try and add continue to pile on this extra credit here.
Okay. Unfortunately, Cloud usually very good at juggling, and that double up air just going to I don't even know who won out of that situation. That was kind of chaotic.
Yeah, I think both Rello and Saurez were thinking the same thing there. Obviously the up air on the punish, but unfortunately it's going to end up with Rello losing that first stock there. Saurez's up air winning in the end.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's just one of the things in doubles, right? It's easy to think in a single situation to go for that juggle and be aggressive, but you got to notice for your teammates' awareness or where they are, right? And unfortunately, just going to take your teammate's stock there.
Let's see here. Yeah, Strife holding on to this limit here, see if we can get anything out of it, but it goes away. Unfortunately, the time limit it reaches there. Oh, aggressive landing there called out by Rello. The forward air is going to close it out. Saurez cleaning up his plate on the other side, and the dinosaurs have moved themselves into a pretty sustainable lead here in this first game.
Yeah, I like them using the dares, right? It's going to be a very, very good combo starter, and into the dares, into the up airs. The pressure in the egg lays from Green Team right now. Blue is just struggling to get any sense of stage control.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they're both trying to find some sort of ground, right? But it's hard. You want to you feel pressured. You want to throw a box out to get yourself out of the given situation. But competing with these Yoshi boxes and this kind of vortex that they create is too much. As you see, Strife just stumbling further and further back. He gets close out there right as he grabs the limit.
And we're wondering how they're going to close up these stocks, but it's just pretty clear that the double Yoshi pressure allows for so many confirms off the egg lay and a lot of crazy stuff. So they're just really, really trapping the opponent, like you said, in the middle and just following up and just getting these kills.
Lightning Kick's adding some damage on here, but with 3 stocks to close out and Zelda not really having as much of a burst ability to kind of compete with the boxes here. We'll have to see what she can do.
Yeah, doing a good job of shielding the lightning kick. Then the double back air pressure just going to smother Zelda like a sandwich. And of course, just forcing the onstage recovery, getting the F smash. Man, the dinosaurs were just eating good on that game.
I think Bonren was trying to thread the needle there, get that snap to the ledge, but I think it was just a tiny bit off and unfortunately landed right in front of Saurez for an easy F smash to close that game out.
Yeah, I mean, double Yoshi, it's already going to be a lot of pressure. I expected a lot of percent to be done, but the ways that they did close out stocks, getting the up airs off the egg lays, getting just the double juggles going with those up airs, definitely really creative stuff, and I can understand why this team is a terror at a regional and major level.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see kind of how Bonren and Strife are going to adapt to this in the second game. And the Crom does come out, okay. So you still keep the same boxes as well, too, that you would normally have with the Cloud. Again, I think just still probably looking for more of a better, maybe a better kind of on-stage presence, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it's just more of a comfortability pick at this point, because I feel like Cloud and Crom kind of accomplish the same thing.
Yeah, they kind of do in a sense. And of course, Strife, that's what I know him for, is as a Crom main. So, game 2, kind of back against the wall, going to the best character. But man, you see very, very few characters edgeguard Zelda that deep. Yoshi, one of those characters that can go all the way and still make it back.
Yeah, absolutely. Excellent air mobility, that massive double jump. You can kind of, you really can kind of just go parallel with the person you're trying to edgeguard until you, and most of the time they're probably going to bite first. So you can kind of just react to kind of whatever they do. Beautiful conversion there by Rello too. Falling back air, up tilt, up air, closing it out, and unfortunately Strife getting edgeguarded by Saurez on the other side too. And I mean, that's just a kind of, you know, the counter pick to switch the Crom, but it looks like things are still the same for the blue team here. Still having a hard time trying to get that stage control that they want.
Yeah, and it's really unfortunate for Zelda, right? Because this is a trap-oriented character, but you have two characters in Yoshi that can just float above Phantom with all that airspeed. So it's just going to be very hard to land those Phantom hits as you're accustomed to a Zelda.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a bit rough there. But I mean, they've got the Yoshis in the corner there, and an F smash by Bonren is going to close it out, keep the stocks even at least. They haven't taken too much damage on the second stock here, so they can definitely bring things back in. Their big aggressive up B by Strife as well to try to get some space going.
Really, really love that wake-up option. Wherever you're an egg, you have to be very aware of your option afterwards, and up B is a great reversal option if you are caught in the egg lay situation.
As they see Eggley coming out there.
Oh,
double dunk!
Oh my lord! I thought is this the NBA? I mean, I thought we were watching Smash Brothers.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, look, the playoffs are going on here, but I don't even. Are the Toronto Raptors even in the playoffs? At this point?
I am not aware. You know, if they
I'm
are,
not a basketball guy.
They are in Smash Brothers. We're watching the Raptors right now, man.
That's very true. Saurez and Rello, big play there by the Double Dinosaur team, closing it out. They're going to continue to go here with this aggressive offstage play to try and close this game out.
Oh yeah, nice dash attack from Zelda. Very, very good burst option. But yeah, I mean, but Rello, you know, at his last stock, right? So the blue team still has a chance here, but just from the way that they've pressured and conditioned the blue team, it's just going to be very tough to see them pulling this one out. But they at least have the Yoshis in the corner at the moment.
Yeah, and again, Bonren's still having some issues trying to get off of the ledge here. Oh, unfortunate there. Got the tech, but with no double jump, no verticality to kind of grab the ledge there. And so, I mean, stocks are even. You just got to figure out a way to close things out.
I thought that was going to maybe vortex the Yoshi down and maybe get the stock. But Saurez, you know, at 115, okay, Zelda holding on here at 140, goes for the dare, and the Nair's just going to hit him back.
Yeah, Nair sends him opposite way, so, you know, still alive for now. Big up B, but not quite going to do it. Yoshi's a heavy boy.
The survivability of Yoshi just playing a huge part at the end of this set. Okay, back throw there. Maybe was hoping for a conversion. Okay, up B, but the F tilt, really, really good reaction from Strife at 2v1 against Rello here.
Yeah, fantastic protection there by his teammate there. Oh, that would have been an amazing way to close the game out. Love to see if Rello can close things out. Just has to get a straight hit on the Zelda, and he does. Backer's going to close it out.
Okay, now you're in a very, very bad situation. Going for the dare stage spike, maybe? And gonna miss the air dodge back. You have a giant air dodge as Yoshi, but he misjudged the length just slightly.
Yeah, overextended there. Rello was going the aggressive play all, really that entire game. You know, if there's a member of the blue team offstage, Rello was there after him, and unfortunately, a little bit of a miscalculation there, a little off the mark, and looks like Bonren and Strife able to escape with a game and force a game 3 situation.
Yeah, I think I saw 2 or 3 inverted air dodges there from Rello to actually lose the stock. So Rello, unfortunately, just misjudging his resources a bit. And survivability has to be the name of the game with Team Yoshi, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, they can be tanks in themselves. If they ever, you know, get early stocks done to them, it's going to be really rough because they're just going to kill naturally later than the Zelda Crom team.
Right.
So definitely played a big part and allowed, you know, the Houston team to come back and take a game. And now, of course, you know, best of 3's environment, you know, anybody can win at this point. And these guys, we'll see what there's in store, at least counter pick wise. I am very curious. I think they went PS2 both the first 2 games, and they're sticking with it for game 3.
Yeah, might as well. You know, I don't think either team is really harmed by going to PS2 here. Or, you know, I think they both much rather be on one than the other. You know, obviously the blue team's going to ban the platforms, so they want to take Yoshi's there, and the Yoshi's going to ban the flat stages because they don't want to take Zelda.
Really, really good juggle right now from the Yoshis. Actually put Crom in a very bad situation, and of course just going to whiff punish that up B on stage. Early stock for Yellow team.
Yeah, I think Strife realized that he had Bonren with him and didn't want to pull back on it with the risk of taking Bonren down with him. So kind of had to force himself on stage and unfortunately get the punish for it.
These juggles right now from the Yoshis, they're getting fairs into up airs and just putting massive percent. Strife already at 70 on his second stock. They are starting with a bang, and another bad situation for Crom, but barely getting out of there.
Oh, yep. Big old F smash there. Yoshi gonna double jump through the F smash.
Yeah. Most characters definitely getting nailed by that, but of course Yoshi gonna get out of that situation. But Crom has, I feel like, been off stage this entire set, or at least game. Can he find some stage control? And he does it. Of course, Yoshi with that, I think, getting upbeat there in the corner.
Yeah, I think Bonren with the aggressive recovery there, I think got hit by the strong hit, did Yoshi, and kind of catapulted off the top there.
And just going to take that, you're going to take that trade. Why not? Just put him in your mouth and just get it done with the F smash.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think Green Team kind of realizing that they can, it's better, a lot more dividends to gain there from that trade. And now, with Crom already on their last stock, it's going to be a lot more difficult to bring that game back back from the trenches like they did in the first time.
Yeah, and I think just Green Team just doing their game plan to perfection, realizing that, Crom is such a glass cannon, and if you just get him off stage and put him in these disadvantaged situations, it's going to be really rough. The team combos, too, already at 98%. Strife has to hold on for as long as he can here.
Yeah, you just got to max. You just got to see do as much as you can. You know the stat is coming. Unfortunately, Yoshi still the weight, the little bit of heaviness that Yoshi's got, keeping him alive here.
Okay. Oh, what is the S smash? We've been actually going to get S smashed himself.
A little bit too errant there. I think wanted it too bad in that situation. The first two worked, but unfortunately the third not finding its mark.
Yeah.
And we'll have to see Bonren now the one having to kind of play on the back foot here with so much percent to go. Does get that F smash that time around for Stripe, and they still got a whole other stock to deal with for this dinosaur, but they worked for them the second game.
However, evening it up with that Zelda S smash, excellently timed for Byron, and now we have one stock apiece for all the teams. Game 3 here.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of damage on the blue team here. Pretty fresh stocks with the dinosaurs, but we've seen the explosivity. Okay.
Up tilt, up air, the most classic confirmed. We all love it, and if you're, against Yoshi, we all hate it. And now we have 2v1 situation for the Crom. Very explosive character, but if he's off stage against two Yoshis, I don't know how you make it back.
Yeah, you just can't go off stage. You got to try and hold center stage as much as you can. Try to tack on some damage.
Forward throwers are kind of risky in doubles. Okay, might as well go for the reverse up B, right? If you can catch a Yoshi inadvertently,
yeah, if they're going to give it to you, yeah, you got to do what you can to pull this one in here. He's still doing a great job so far, staying immobile, staying.
And almost catches him there, but I think you just got to stay by legend. Just go for that. It might be your only win con. But unfortunately, just going to get caught there. Really good effort from the Houstonites, but Team Raptor will prevail.
Yeah, Jurassic Park, they're pulling away with the win there.